Time for tit rat racing. The joys of boost, guys. Me and Callum are back at Metspark the very next day after we blew it up yesterday. Well, blew the head gasket out of it. We're pulling it down to get her in the queue as quick as we can so we can get you guys some more boosted action. So we're going to continue on, give you glimpses of us pulling it apart, show you the damage and putting it back together.
Yeah, right. The Trong water, mate, rocks.
Righty-o. Like chocolate milk for breakfast?
Milking the cow, boys.
Yeah. That's not a pretty sight. The undoing, eh?
Yeah. Try not to fuck that gasket. See how it's hooked up there. Flathead screwy, eh? Yeah.
Oh, it's mostly coming off with that. So.
Yeah, it's just that one we want to. Oh, the piece of resistance, the troublemaker, right there. Alrighty, as you can see, we got the head off. All looks good actually. It all looks better than could ever be expected. The head out of the last heap of heads we've ripped off of all sorts of vehicles, this one is the best condition we've seen. We can see that this one here, by that mark there and that one there, is where the boost blew out of. And it didn't look like far from the one in front was going to follow suit. From the head gasket, which way was she? That way there, you can see the scorched ring right there and there. But failing that, it doesn't seem like we've done any damage to anything that's really going to hurt us. So got out of that one all right, what do you reckon, mate? Or?
Boost is back on by the end of the week, I reckon.
Boost will be back on. We spoke to a lady at Repco Mundaring. She's going to sort us out with a head gasket, top end rebuild kit, not that we really need it, and some brand new studs. Much more cast. I was just going to run the old bolts, the head bolts that is, but Huggy took a grim view of that. So we've changed our mind on that, and we're going to get the girl going. So yeah, by the end of the week, we should be full boost again. Doing the housework. Alright guys, time to put it all back together. Callum's just finished in the engine bay there, getting the old block surface nice and clean. Mr. Huggins is about to give us some copper spray on the old Permasil gasket to give us a bit more chance. So, what's this stuff actually do, bud?
Makes the gasket, head gasket stick like shit.
Stick like shit is the terminology that Mr. MechSpark has given us, so we're going to stick with that. So as long as the new head gasket, we also got the new Permaseal head bolts. Much to my disgust, we had to put them in. I was going to reuse the old ones, but no, Dan, you're not allowed to. So we got the Permaseal head bolts going in, another added advantage.
Can we just rest it on there for a sec?
How did I grab it before? Hang on, we've got to feed this through. I'm going to say that
Middle
port
one.
there. Yep.
Yep, got it. Alright, I'm gonna move me backhand. Just rest the hand on that down for a sec.
I'll try my hardest, bud.
Yeah, I've got the weight of it. It's on
Yeah,
my
I've got
knee
it,
and
yeah.
stuff, so. Alright.
Where's that cable?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna go back some more. Yeah, hold up. It should be there somewhere.
Okay, no, I reckon you need to go.
Hold
That's
up,
it.
I'm
That's
on.
it. It's in.
Well done, boys. We're
Right.
both ready. Now
Start
new.
chucking me some head bolts.
Alright, from what distance? I reckon 10 metres sounds like a good distance.
Make it 20, please. Progress.
Progress. What head stud bolt number are you up to now?
About 28.
450.
They put enough of them in here. Oh yeah, it's fine.
Mate, what are you doing?
Well, we've done what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages so far. So now we're cranking it up to 80 foot-pound, 80 newton meters, and this should talk it home.
Which is about 6 more newton meters than what they spec'd, but we're hoping the stretch bolts don't peak out on us and we can get a little bit more pressure on that head with the copper sealing surface. Hopefully, we're all thumbs up. Enough to keep the dus in.
Well, hopefully. That'd be ideal.
Well, we're going to be getting quick at this, I have a feeling.
You're doing this next time. You get in here, eh?
I can't get in there, I'm too damn old. Young fella privilege. You know what you're doing there, Beebsy?
Sort of. I took it off, so I should know how it goes back on.
What do you reckon about that, Rhett? Do you believe in this or what? Plenty of slippery there, big fella.
Oh, more lube the merrier.
Make sure you don't smear any Celestic, mate. I want it to look like a fresh motor. Don't be thinking for a minute that Callum put all this back together by himself, mate. Just because you see him in the footage doesn't mean that's what's really happening, eh?
Oh yeah, guys, as you can see, I put the radiator back in. Most of the bolts are back in. Still finding a few odd bits and pieces here and there. Decided I'm going to put the boost tubes back on, get all that buttoned up, and then, yeah, just the minor bits and bobs from here on in. Johnny's back.
Is this like 11 litres or something like that?
9 and a bit. What are you doing now, Dan?
Taken the boost reference line off between the intake and the actuator, put this one on.
And then we can cut a T in there, put the vacuum gauge on it, and actually see what our waistcoat is set at. So hopefully we don't blow the gasket out again.
Fingers crossed.
That's something different. We haven't had that for a couple of afternoons. Oh. Intake hose? Yeah, it must be.
Must be. That's a lot of smoke.
There was only 2 little stabs and they went 10 pound each time.
Yeah, right there.
I'm getting pretty good at working those ones out.
But that one held up last time. This is
Oh, that's right. We
that
only
was all
undid
one
that
piece,
one and
that one.
that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this.
A bit of an oil leak here.
That's where I primed it. It's probably just.
Oh yeah.
Decided, got our boost pressure roughly where we want it. Now we're going to just check the timing. Might have to retard the timing a bit so it's not so advanced. You can hear a bit of a tick on the top end. We're going to be resetting all the valve lashes. Slowly, bit by bit, we'll work it out properly this time before we go full send and fuck it this time. So bear with us, guys. Just adjusting the idle speed at the moment. We're looking at about 950.
Going out for the flat after they've turned the boost down a little bit.
What did we just do?
Same as what we've done a few times now. I've told you we'll be doing this again. Oh, hang on, I'll try and open the. I'll slip on the fuel leash. Hey dear. Alrighty guys, as you've seen from the episode, it's pretty much a repeat. We thought the head and the block was all fine. Tell them what's going on, Cal.
Well, the head's bent like a banana, apparently, and
There's no apparently, it
it's
is.
just bent. You're not going to pull it down with the head stud, so now we've got the head back off down at the machine shop, and his suggestion was block out, and we're going to go get the deck done on that as well. And after that, we should be able to run standard gaskets and standard head bolts, I reckon, putting all the boost you want through it. So
Plenty of boost. We also shout out for Daniel Kessler. I actually reached out to him and he gave us some advice and basically put us on this track because, believe me, wouldn't believe it, but the Audi straight edge is wrong. But yeah, it did indicate that the block needs doing as well. So tomorrow, I guess we're going to be pulling the block out, trimming it down, taking it down, getting him to get it all level for us so we can sort it all out. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support and thanks for the extra subbies. But yet again, keep us going, keep subscribing, keep liking, and a big shout out as always to Greg Huggins from MetSpark. Like I said, Johnny Williams, he's employee, Johnny Williams at MetSpark, two great blokes. So if you've got any work for these guys, I can't endorse them enough. Go see them. Failing that, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.